Willkommen, or welcome in English, is a common greeting among German-speaking people. So willkommen. If you are speaking to an audience largely comprised of people from Germany, you should know these three things about their communication style. Most of the differences in communication styles presented in this speech I obtained from the website Cultural Atlas, copyright 2022. But I also got to experience the German culture in 2007 when I traveled to Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. I hope by the end of this speech you can understand more of how Germans communicate in their common styles. First, I will explain some common greetings Germans use. Then I will tell you about some of the verbal tendencies. And lastly, I will tell you about some of the don'ts when communicating with people from Germany. Willkommen, as I explained earlier, is welcome in English. Guten Tag is a popular greeting, meaning good day, and hello is a simple hello in German. A simple farewell commonly heard in Germany is ciao or auf Wiedersehen. According to Europa University Flensburg webpage titled Primary English Language Teaching in Germany, English is taught to Germans at age 7 or 8. So, though many Germans speak German daily, English-speaking people can communicate easily with Germans. There are still verbal tendencies that differ, though. Directness is one of those differences. Germans have been perceived as being blunt and straight to the point with their words. Unlike a lot of Americans who dance around a conversation and, in my opinion, lose a lot of attention and understanding. Also, you might notice less small talk and silence in conversation because of the directness and purpose in their words. Small talk is hard for me, so I can appreciate the direct, purposeful approach to communicating. This brings to me my next point about things you should avoid when communicating with Germans. One thing to avoid when communicating with Germans is to never compare their actions with Hitler or the Nazis of World War II. And I would advise you venture into any conversation about the world wars very sensitively. Although it is a major aspect of German history, people may feel that they are tired of talking about this. Another thing to avoid is speaking loudly in public or shouting across a room. This can be perceived as someone not having self-control and can deter Germans away from conversing with you. In conclusion, there are notable commonalities and differences in the ways Germans and Americans tend to communicate. The similarities are present in the way we greet and bid farewell, and the differences are present in the directness and use of purposeful words. I hope you find this information about how Germans communicate useful in your journey researching German culture. And hopefully you have an opportunity to travel to Germany and experience the rich culture yourself. If you do not pass up on the beer. And in celebration of this journey into communication this semester, I will cheers to you a German beer. This is a Weiss beer from Ettinger. Prost. And ciao.